Hello and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you a new figure from
Star Wars The Black Series.
And today it is
Obi-Wan from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series.
Yes, Ben Kenobi. Awesome. Let's take a look at it looks like he's going to come with a backpack, a lightsaber, and a blaster. And then let's take a look at the artwork on the side. Ooh, that's really cool. I really like the packaging on that. Like a black and white, and then it fades down to the bluish purple.
Yes.
And then on the back, and it gives you a little bit about, just in case you're the one person who doesn't know who Ben Kenobi is, you get a little background right there.
Yeah, so this is, like I said, this is from the new Disney Plus series.
Awesome.
And this is the Tibidon Station version. I think there's a couple Obi-Wan figures out now, but this is the...
And it's made by Hasbro.
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get him out of this box and give you a closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and we're back. And there's Obi-Wan out of his box.
Yes.
He looks really cool. So, let's go ahead. We'll take a look at the lightsaber that he comes with, which is really neat. I'm going to show you. It's translucent blue, of course. And then the handle looks really cool. And I'm glad that they... Can you take that part off, you say?
Yeah, I believe so. I didn't try it, but I know, yeah.
You can. So if you want to
and there's actually a spot
right
on his belt.
Right there. Yep.
So I think you could probably peg, because there's an odd-looking little piece that sticks off there. So I think...
So,
like
if you
like have it
that
turned
piece
off, yeah, you can just peg it in the side, so that way it can, like, be hanging on his belt.
Yeah. There you go. Cool. Well, anyway, it would do. Alright, now let's take a look at... Then he has a blaster on this side. It's got the little strap that comes up, and then you can remove it. Just put it in there. And, I was going to say, I will show it off, but... squeeze it out of there. Alright, so it's just like a little blaster. And then there's his belt and detailing around here. He's got on like a blue tunic, some fingerless gloves, and then this brown thing was actually cloth.
Yeah, I like that they added the cloth.
And it kind of wraps around like a really long scarf, like he's wearing it backwards. But there's actually a third piece of fabric here, so I'm not exactly sure how it's wrapped around, because it looks like it's just wrapped around two pieces, but there's actually three back there. But he looks really cool with it, and if he gets cold, he's got some extra stuff to keep him warm. And then he's got this cool backpack. Is it open?
Well, I wasn't sure. It is hollow, so if you look, you can kind of see there is a...
It does look like it opens.
Like there's a pocket in there, but I didn't want to try it too hard, because I figured I'd break the little connection.
Yeah. So, it does kind of look like it's supposed to open. Yeah, I feel like it is. It's got a peg. Yeah, there you go. So it does open up, and you could store whatever in there. It's got a little space in there. He could store his blaster or lightsaber in there, then people wouldn't know that he actually had it. And then he's got a little pocket on the front, but that one does not appear to open. Yeah. So, and then he's got his really cool boots, along with some like straps around here to keep the wind or air out from between his boots and his pants. So he's got a lot of blue and brown going on, but the black gloves. Here's his facial sculpt, which is usually what I start off with, but since I was talking about the lightsaber, so I think his facial sculpt looks pretty good, pretty spot on for the character. I was trying to look, I felt like he had some highlights in his hair, but he doesn't. It's actually, it's brown and it's molded like that. Just want to make sure he didn't have some like gray highlights or anything. So, looking pretty cool. Alright, you want to show off his articulation?
Alright, so let's see. So he has, of course, neck articulation. And so he can look up, he can look down. He's got the shoulder, and it will rotate as well as extending. He has a single elbow joint, but it will also rotate as well as extending. He has the wrist articulation. Now these sleeve cuffs are make it a little tight, but they are a little kind of soft, so you can still turn the wrists. He's got like a point at the waist, but it's like a rocker, so he can kind of go forward, backwards, side to side, and of course twist. And is actually soft here in the middle, so it likes to give him a little bit better range of motion, which is pretty cool. He's got good range of motion at the hips because he's got the splits on the side, so this won't hinder him. He has the thigh swivel. He has a single knee joint, but it will also rotate and extend. And then, of course, the ankles, and the ankles will roll as well as pivoting. So, very cool. Liking this Obi-Wan, and glad to add it to our collection.
All right, so there's one last look at
Obi-Wan from the new series, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
From the Star Wars Black Series.
Yes.
So he looks really cool. I really like the I think they did a great job with this figure.
Yeah, I'd like to find other ones from this wave.
And he is made by Hasbro. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us, like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.